Welcome to this episode of EagleAir TV. I'm El Justice.
And I'm Lucas Finger. This episode features summer school,
biomedical sciences,
and the ACT.
Summer school is taking place at the high school from May 31st to late June.
Olivia McCulley gives us more.
Summer school is a great opportunity for students to get ahead in their high school career. Jeremy McCoy says there are different summer school classes that you can take.
There's an art class, art foundations class. There's a ceramics class, like I said, driver's ed. There is an ACT prep class and a lot of other like credit recovery classes that we offer as well. Also, they can get their PE credit done during the summer, and that's a good time to do it. Where if you're taking like your other classes going towards what you want to do in college, you can get your PE credit done during the summer. Students can join summer school for a couple different reasons. They can use that time to get ahead on some classes that they normally can't fit in their schedule during the regular year. They can maybe if they didn't do well the first time in some classes, they have some credit recovery classes. And then we offer some things such as like driver's ed with driving that we don't offer during the year.
Coach Jim Middleton says students choose summer school to take driver's ed and learn how to drive.
Driving's a life skill. And let's face it, how many people are out there driving? Most everybody, you know, not everybody, but quite a bit. And when life skill is involved, obviously, it's going to be something you're going to use for the rest of your life. Driving is a dangerous act. It's something that society has deemed we're going to allow. There's not many things society says, well, this is dangerous, but we're going to allow it. But driving is one of them. So that's a big reason why driving for the summer school part of it's really popular, because we're going to teach them or help enhance the skills they've already been taught that they can use to help them make something that's dangerous just a little bit less dangerous, hopefully.
McCoy says some of the requirements to stay in summer school.
Summer school is only a month, so some of the requirements are that you have to be there every day. If you miss more than 2 days, you automatically lose credit because of the seat time that you have. So you have to be there every day. Other requirements are you have to sign up, and there has to be a spot for you. Some of these classes fill up very quickly, so you need to get on that. Other than that, it's just like regular school.
To sign up for summer school, visit the Nixa High School website. For EagleAir TV, this has been Olivia McCulley.
The Biomed class dissected pig hearts earlier this semester.
Adia Lancaster gives us more.
Just recently, the Biomed science class performed a dissection on a pig heart. The class has multiple labs like this a year, but this dissection was a fun one.
I have a green pig. Oh, okay, red atrium, yellow. Oh, yeah.
Biomed teacher Jason Foster says students must prepare before the lab.
Do these activities, I want them to know the different parts of the heart. I want them to be able to identify the structures that we talked about, and they also were telling me how the blood flows through the heart. So for any dissection, I want them to be able to identify the structures that we talked about in class. Before the lab, we do a lab safety contract at the beginning of the year. When we use scalpels, we make sure we talk about how they're sharp objects and how you should carry them. We talk about wearing gloves and wearing goggles. For a lab like this, they have to wear the goggles.
General location on the outside.
Elizabeth McGinnis is a student in the class, and she says they have done other labs like this before.
At the beginning of the year, we decided who we wanted to be in a lab group with, and since then that is our designated lab group, so any activity we have like a lab or partners, we work with those people. We dissected a sheep brain, and soon we will be dissecting a fetal pig.
The class will dissect pigs before the end of the year. For EagleAir TV, this is Adia Lancaster reporting.
The ACT is important for those students who would like to further their education after high school.
Zelton Mondragon Garcia gives us a look.
The ACT is a big deal for high school students wanting to further their education. College and career counselor Joey Horgan encourages students to practice before their tests.
We have multiple opportunities at the high school for them to prepare. We have an ACT prep class that you can take that's a semester-long class. We also this year have started doing an ACT boot camp. So the Saturday before the test, if we give it here, we'll do one in the fall, one in the spring. We do a boot camp for students to come to and they get just a short version of some ACT prep.
Horgan says to take the test often.
Take it often, especially since a lot of colleges have gone to test optional. They have also started to super score. So the more times you take the test, the greater chance you have at super scoring and getting a better composite. So colleges are looking at that for admissions and for scholarships. So take it more than once, and then just take time to prepare. Don't try to cram for it all in one night. Take a little bit of time each night, 30 minutes every night, and just review a concept that could be on the ACT.
Senior Aishan Jane, who took the ACT as a freshman and scored a composite of 36, recommends taking the test as a sophomore.
I think sophomore year is a good starting point for a lot of people, just because I think that's like Algebra 2 math is sophomore year. And then at least on the math section, for me, because I was in Algebra 2 as a freshman, that's around the time that that math really helped me. So probably sophomore year to start off with, then you can really see what you need to work on, and then junior year you can take it again and do better, and then if you need to take it, you can take it senior year.
Jane says not to stress about the ACT.
Don't freak yourself out, honestly, because at the end of the day it's a test, and you can always try again and do better if you put effort in and study and everything. And ultimately, it doesn't define who you are. So a lot of people I know stress about getting a good ACT score, and they're like, oh my god, I have to do this, but you shouldn't base your worth or judge others based on their ACT score, because it's a product of a lot of different circumstances, so it's just a test at the end of the day.
If you are interested in signing up to take the test, go to act.org or ask your counselor any questions that you may have. For EagleAir TV, this has been Selson MG.
With the end of the school year quickly approaching, we were dying to ask you these questions. I went out during privilege time to get your guys' answers.
Okay, so what's a weird random talent you have?
I actually have a question for you. Elle, why are you so short?
You gotta give me the not that close. I'm short because I didn't eat my veggies as a kid.
Eat your veggies, kids.
Alright, so Nate, would you rather throw like a frisbee, or throw a baguette like a javelin?
I don't know what non is, so I'm gonna go with a baguette.
Good answer, I guess. What do you think you were in a past life?
A rock.
Why? Have you seen a rock? Like the rock? Like the man? Or a rock?
A rock.
Okay.
Like the things in the ground that everyone's like,
Okay. All right.
That everyone walks over. Yeah.
Good answer.
Yeah.
What do you think you were in a past life?
I was a drop of water.
Okay.
Going along with drops, I was a dropout.
Don't drop out, kids.
I love Nixon High School.
What do you think you were in a past life?
Probably a person.
Solid answer. Okay, you're good. I am here with Nixa High School's brother and sister couple. I was just wondering, what do you guys think you were in a past life?
What do you think you were?
I got faith in you. You can answer this.
I'd probably say I was a king.
King. All right.
What do you think I was in past life?
Turtle.
I think I was a turtle in the past life.
Why?
Because they live a really long time, and I think it'd be cool to just walk around and eat stuff.
Like what?
All right. What is a weird, useless talent you have?
I can roll my tongue.
Do you want to show us?
It's weird and useless. It's just saying.
Okay.
I can do the worm.
Oh, do you want to show us?
I'm not showing you, but I can do it. I've actually done it in assembly.
Okay, wow, okay.
I can do about 12 tricks with a yo-yo.
With a yo-yo?
Yeah.
You need to bring your yo-yo in.
Thanks for tuning into this episode of EagleAir TV. Stay safe.
We'll see you next time.
Good.
Restart.
Good morning. Hi, I'm Reed. And I'm Bryce. And welcome to Fun Guy News.
Come on.
What the word, my boy?
Word! This Friday, the track team's competing at Pitt State.
Zoom, zoom. The boys' tennis team is playing at Kickapoo at the Kickapoo Invitational Tournament.
Seniors' last day is May 9th, so let's enjoy our last few weeks. There was a pause in that, but we're going to use it.
UC starts April 19th. Golly jeepers, Bryce! What date is prom?
It's April 30th.
No way!
Make sure to buy your tickets.
Yay!
Shouts out to the journalism department for winning all those awards at J-Day at Mizzou.
Well, that's all, folks.
And scene.